Hello everyone, welcome to Gardening for Better Health. My name is Henry B. 723 and I'm here today with a planting tip for you. A couple of my viewers asked me when they heard me talk about the fact that I do sterilize my soil, they asked me, is that really a thing? Do people really sterilize soil? And if so, what's the purpose? And how do you do it? So I did let my viewers know that the next time I sterilized a batch of soil, I would bring you along with me to show you how I do it. So I have 2 bowls of potting soil in these containers. What I'm going to do today is sterilize this soil so that I can use it to plant seedlings in that won't be affected by fungus gnats. Fungus gnats are terrible little bugs. They hatch from the soil. Usually when you buy your soil, the fungus gnat eggs are already in it, even though you can't see it. Even when you mix soil yourself, and a lot of people do put their own potting soil mixes together, you really don't know what's in it. And so it's always best to sterilize the soil before you use it. A lot of the soil that you buy from the store will say that the soil is sterile, but you can't always believe what they put on the package. You'll look around later and have an infestation and wonder where it came from. And that's where it comes from, the soil. So I'm going to show you how I sterilize this soil. I use the boiling water method. There are several ways to sterilize the soil, but I prefer the boiling water method. And that's what I have on the stove behind me. I'm going to show you how I do it. You want to make sure that you bring the water to a rolling boil to make sure it's extremely hot. And in this pot, I've got it's about 2 quarts of water, but you can adjust the amount of water depending on how much dirt you're sterilizing at the time. And you want to pour it on so that all of the dirt gets hot, but you don't want the dirt to actually become muddy. So you have to be watchful how much water you put in. And then you want to stir the boiling water into your soil. There's more than one way to sterilize dirt. And as I did my research, I found a few ways that people were using to sterilize their soil. Some people actually put their soil in the oven to bake and heat it up until it gets hot enough to kill whatever is in it. I don't do that. I'm not comfortable putting dirt in my appliances. Another person that I checked out that was giving recommendations on how to sterilize the dirt, they put it in their microwave and heat it in the microwave. Well, I wasn't comfortable trying that method either. So then I ran across the method where you actually just pour the boiling water onto the soil. And I said, well, I'm comfortable trying that. Now let's try it and see if it works. And I've been doing this now for over a year, and it does work. I've not had any problems with fungus gnats since I started using the boiling water method to sterilize the dirt before I use it. So after you stir it, you just want to kind of flatten it out. You see the steam coming off the dirt, and that's something that you really want to see so that you know anything that's alive in here will succumb to the steam. And I also after I've stirred it in, I put some aluminum foil over it. And that's just one way to keep the steam on the soil for a little bit longer, to give it more time to kill whatever might be in the soil. Yeah, so this is how I sterilize my dirt. I'll leave the foil on it until tomorrow. It'll cool down pretty soon, but I'll leave it on until tomorrow. And then I'll take the foil off and stir it around again, and then leave the foil off and let it dry some before I actually use it to plant in. So this is how I sterilize the dirt. And if you have any questions or want more information, please put it in the comments below. Do your own research though, in terms of what you're comfortable doing in terms of sterilizing your dirt. I can give you recommendations, but you have to do your own research and find something that you're comfortable with. So until next time, this is Henry B. 723. You have a wonderful day. See you in the next video.